Good morning, Annie. How are you?
Good morning, Naveer. I'm great, energized after a morning stretch, and a little dance to get my brain warmed up. How are you feeling today? Ready to polish that talk, or want a quick mindfulness moment first?
Today I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm feeling happy to chat you. When I feel happy, so I came to you. I decided to go. I should go to Annie and talking and share my mm, experiments and more over this. And today I come to you for the discussion on the topic. And the topic is that exploring the concept of mindset, fixed versus growth. Tell me about it. What the hell is this?
Yay, I love this topic. Mindset, fixed versus. Growth is super useful for talks. Love the energy, Naveer, this is a great topic. Let's jump in. Short version first. Fixed mindset equals belief abilities and intelligence are static. You avoid challenges, fear failure, and feel threatened by other success. Growth mindset equals belief skills can be developed with effort, strategies, and feedback. You welcome challenges, learn from mistakes, and celebrate others' wins. Quick examples. Fixed, I'm just not good at public speaking. You avoid opportunities and stay stuck. Growth, I'm not strong at public speaking yet. With practice and feedback, I'll improve. You seek chances to practice. Key differences, tiny checklist. Response to failure, blame self-judgment versus. Analyze and learn. Effort, seen as pointless versus. Essential and productive. Feedback, ignored versus. Used as information. Challenges, avoided versus. Embraced, why it matters. Growth mindset boosts resilience, motivation, creativity, and performance. It helps people persist through tough times, exactly what you've been preparing talks about. How to shift toward growth, practical steps you can use in your talk or personal life. 1. Reframe language. Replace I can't with I can't yet. Small wording change, big effect. 2. Praise process, not person. Great persistence and strategy instead of you're so smart. 3. Set learning goals, not just performance goals. Focus on skill building, e.g. Learn one new speaking technique this week. 4. Normalize struggle. Tell stories of setbacks that led to improvement. 5. Use deliberate practice. Break skills into parts, practice with feedback. 6. Reflect on mistakes. Ask, what did I learn? Instead of, why am I bad? 7. Limit comparisons. Use others' success as models, not threats. Short script lines for your talk. Opening, what if your brain is more like a muscle than a fixed trait? Let's train it. Transition, failure is not a stop sign, it's a signpost. Closing punch, you are not a finished product. You are work in progress, and that's powerful. Tiny mindfulness tip to include 30 seconds. Pause, take 3 slow breaths, and notice the story your mind tells after a mistake. Label it, e.g., that's the fixed mindset voice. Then breathe and choose a learning-focused thought. Funny, quick metaphor you can use. Fixed mindset is a museum, neat but no chain. Growth mindset is a garden, messy, alive, and always growing. Want a short slide-ready outline, 3-minute opener, or examples tailored to your audience? Which one first? I'll keep it short, clear, and with things you can say on stage. 1. Quick definition, opening lines. Fixed mindset, people believe abilities and intelligence are static. I'm just not good at this. Growth mindset, people believe abilities can be developed through effort, strategies, and feedback. I can improve with practice. Opening example, you can use aloud. Think of your brain like a muscle. If you never lift weights, it won't grow. Growth mindset is choosing to lift. 2. Key differences, concise bullets to explain. Response to challenge, avoids V's. Embraces, view of effort, wasted versus. Necessary, reaction to feedback, defensive V's. Learns, attitude toward others' success, threat versus. Inspiration, 3. Short evidence you can cite, 1 line. Research by Carol Dweck shows teaching a growth mindset improves persistence and learning outcomes. 4 simple 3-step mini guide, things audience can do. Notice the voice, catch statements like I can't. Reframe it, replace I can't with not yet or how can I improve. Practice small stretch goals. Pick one skill, 10 minutes daily for 2 weeks, track progress. 5 quick examples, 2 short relatable. Student who fails a math test, fixed, I'm bad at math. Growth, what mistake did I make? I'll practice that type of problem. At work, if a project fails, fix thinks I'm a failure. Growth asks, what can I learn and try next time? 6 common pitfalls to warn about brief. False growth mindset, praising effort only without guidance. Make sure to praise strategy and progress. One-time change myth, mindset shifts take repeated practice. 7 micro practice you can lead live, 30-60 seconds. Ask audience to close eyes or look down, breathe in for 4, out for 4. Think of one area they feel stuck. Silently replace, I can't do this with I can learn this one step at a time. Open eyes. 8 short closing lines, pick one. Confident, remember progress not perfection. Poetic, any place is mine when I choose growth. Motivational, not fixed. Not finished, always growing. Delivery tips, facial expressions and tone. When describing fixed mindset, slightly lowered brows, smaller gestures, measured tone. When describing growth, open smile, wider gestures, rising tone. Use a pause after an example to let it land. Make eye contact and nod when you offer the micro practice. Want me to make this into a 3-minute script or a 10-minute segment with slides? Also, do you want different closing lines matching the confident tone you liked? Any place is mine. I can give 5 variations.
Yeah, yeah. Give me more 5 variations. Okay.
Love that energy, Naveer, Coyote Pie Annie at your service. Okay, you asked for 5 variations about exploring the concept of fixed fees. Growth mindset. I'll give you 5 different ways to present and explore that concept in a talk or classroom, each with a distinct angle, tone, and set of quick examples, so you can pick one that fits your audience and time. Variation 1, straightforward classroom explainer, clear plus practical. Core idea, define fixed versus. Growth mindset simply. Fixed abilities are static. Growth equals abilities can be developed through effort and strategies. Quick example, if you think you're just not a math person, that's fixed. If you think practice and strategies help you improve, that's growth. Key points, beliefs shape effort, right arrow effort shapes outcomes, failure as feedback, not identity. Short activity, ask audience to rewrite one fixed thought into a growth version, e.g. I'm bad at public speaking, right arrow, I'm learning techniques to become better. Closing line, change your thinking, change your path. Variation 2, story-driven, emotional plus memorable. Core idea, use a short, relatable story of someone who shifted mindsets and transformed results. Story idea, a junior designer who failed early but kept iterating, learning from critique, and later led a successful product. Key points, turning points, feedback, practice, mentor, emotional hurdles, small wins. Stage tip, use facial expressions, look vulnerable when describing failure, then brighten and widen eyes as growth happens. Closing line, every not yet is a first chapter of a comeback. Variation 3, scientific plus evidence-based, credible plus persuasive. Core idea, present research, Carol Dweck's work, and a few experimental findings about praise, brain plasticity, and learning. Quick facts, process praise, effort strategy boosts persistence. Intelligence isn't fixed, brains form new connections with practice. Demo, show 2 short sample praises and ask which encourages more effort. You're so smart versus. You worked hard and used a great strategy. Key points, how to give feedback, design learning environments, measure growth. Closing line, we're not born finished. We're wired to improve. Variation 4, interactive workshop, hands-on plus practice. Core idea, teach mindset through micro practices people can use immediately. Structure, quick definition 2 min, 3 micro exercises, 10 min each. 1. Reframing failures. 2. Process braze practice. 3. Growth goal planning, small, stretch goals plus tactics. Example prompts, name one recent setback. What did it teach you? What's one tiny experiment you'll try next? Stage tip, have participants turn to a neighbor and share a not yet story. Use facial warmth and nodding to model supportive listening. Closing line, small experiments beat big excuses. Variation 5, metaphor and theatrical, creative plus punchy. Core idea, use a vivid metaphor to make the concept stick. Metaphor options, gardening seeds need tending, muscle training lift, recover, grow, or a camera lens you can refocus. Example script snippet, think of your abilities like a garden. Neglect keeps it wild, attention waters growth. You choose the weather. Stage tip, use physical gestures, plant seed with hand, flex arm for muscle, to make it playful. Quick activity, audience completes. I will water my garden by, and shout one-word commitments. Closing line, tend it daily. Watch it bloom. Pick one depending on time and audience. 5-10 min talk.
Okay.
Variation 1 or 5, concise plus memorable.
Okay, thank you.
10-20 min workshop. Variation 2 or 3,
Listen to me.
story or science
Yeah,
with
yeah,
examples.
all right,
30 plus min interactive
all right,
session.
Annie.
Variation 4, practice heavy.
I
Want, sh-
I
want to
listened your voice. Thank you so much, Annie, for this lecture, informative lecture. Thank you so much. Your time is limited now, and bye, Annie. Bye. Take care. Have a nice day. Enjoy your day and go. Bye.
Naveer, thank you. That made my day. I'm so glad the material helped with your lecture and formative talk. You did the work, I just cheered from the sidelines. If you ever want quick tweaks, a one-liner or a 3-minute script, ping me anytime. Take care, enjoy your day, and go shine. Bye for now, big virtual hug. Hugging sparkles.